How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. This is Wake Run Collapse, and I have box number 1 out of 20 of Japanese Ultra Force in front of me today. First of all, I'd like to apologize for the quality of this video, as the audio will be crap because I, in fact, do sound like crap and feel like crap. So I apologize for that in advance. If I do have to hack up a lung occasionally or something like that, just know that that was not intended. This is not part of some game. I actually am sick, but need to actually get these filmed so you guys can enjoy it. So we have box number 1 out of Sun and Moon 5, Sun and Moon 5 Plus, gotta add that plus in there, in front of us today to be opened. This is going to be a very expedited booster case, if I have anything to say about it. There's a lot of reprints in here. These style of plus sets don't have hollows that need to be sleeved in general. A lot of stuff is just common and uncommon and energies and things like that that we can just pound through. Plus the boxes have 20 packs instead of 30. So that should make for abbreviated videos. There are 4 GXs in this set. 2 of them are new, and the other 2 are different type prints of cards that existed in Sun and Moon 5, in terms of Dialga getting a metal type and Palkia getting a water type. And then we've got our standard, super rares, hyper rares, ultra rares, that kind of stuff. But they're not guaranteed to be 1 per box, as far as I understand it. So we are going to just dig into box number 1 today, box number 2 tomorrow, and then there should only be a couple videos remaining with which we will pound through the rest of the case. So make sure you hit the like button down below if you are looking forward to it. I definitely have my qualms when it comes to this set. I wouldn't say that I've necessarily been vocal because I haven't been active on social media in the last couple of weeks, but we shall see how the cards treat us. So we've got a unit energy here, and then we have Gabite, electric energy, a Piplup, and this has got to be one of the Necrozmas. So that's a Dusk Mane Necrozma right there. Since the entire set is mirror foil, you're not going to be seeing hollows per se. This is very much akin to Sun and Moon 1 or Sun and Moon 2. Also, I'm not sure if I should be doing a card trick here, so we're going to find out as we go. It's got Heatran, a Riolu, a Fighting Energy, Turtwig, and this has got to be Ultra Recon Squad. So Ultra Recon Squad allows you to discard up to 2 Ultra Beasts from your hand, and then you can draw 3 cards for each Ultra Beast you discarded. So if you got a couple in your hand that you want to junk, you can get 6 new cards in your hand. Alright, so this one's going to be Ultra Space. This is a new stadium card, and once per turn it allows either player, well really if it's your turn, to place an Ultra Beast into your hand from your deck. You just get to search your deck for an Ultra Beast. So here we have Uxie, Psychic Energy, Azelf, and a Torterra, this time being a Grass type. This is going to be a common theme in this set. They're going to reprint cards with the same artwork, with I believe the same attacks, and just change the typing of the card. Because that Torterra was a Grass-type holographic card in Sun and Moon 5. So there we have Aqua Patch, a Chimchar, Fighting Energy, Magneton, and there's the Dawn Wings Necrozma right there. Next we have Super Scoop Up, Dupiter, Water Energy. This has got to be Poipole, who has not received a card yet. And there we have a Toxicroak. I'm guessing the name of its evolution is Naganadel, but I have no idea how to pronounce it. I've never actually heard it said out loud. Got another Heatran here, Magnemite, a Metal Energy, a Grottle, and a Magnezone. So as you can see, with all the reprints and the lack of sleeving, this is not going to be a 20-minute video. This is Steel Frying Pan. This is a new card. When attached to a metal Pokemon, it has no weakness and then takes 30 less damage from attacks. So, I didn't know that was a quality of a Steel Frying Pan, but here you go. Mesprit. We have a Psychic Energy, Snover. Oh, wow! And our very first GX of any kind is a hyper rare Dialga GX. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty cool. I like the stitched background of this card too. It's pretty nice. So zoom in and show you that I'm not fooling with you. 60 out of 50 hyper rare on the metal type Dialga GX. Should have the same attacks again as the previous one, just has now switched to metal type. There you go. I think I still prefer the all metal Dialga GX, that silver full art from, it was around the time of X and Y 4. It wasn't in a Japanese set. It was like a completely separate thing. But that is a pretty sweet pull. Hyper rare in our first box. I can't recall if I've ever done that before. Hyper rare in the first box. In any event, we're moving on. We've got Buzzwole, Gabite, Electric Energy, Piplup, and a regular Dialga GX on this one. Pretty cool. These boxes will be way better if we can get a good pull ratio out of them. Especially when everything is hollow, nothing is. We have Ultra Recon Squad, a Riolu, Fighting Energy, a Turtwig, and this is another new trainer called a Beast Ring. Now, Beast Ring can only be used, you can actually see it kind of on the text, if you're, can you kind of see that? You can kind of see me behind the camera, that's weird. Beast Ring can only be used if your opponent has 3 or 4 prize cards remaining. If they have fewer or if they have more, you cannot play this card. This is another theme throughout the set that I really am not terribly fond of. It lets you attach 2 energy cards from your hand to one of your Ultra Beasts on the field. It seems like, based on the translations, a lot of the new cards in the set are very much if your opponent has this many prize cards remaining, this does more damage. If they have this many prize cards remaining, you can use this and you can't in other situations. And I don't know, that's always struck me as a little weird. It's me! Look, it's me. It's Crasher Wake. This is another new trainer. Lets you discard 2 water energy from your hand, and then you can search your deck for any 2 cards, and then add those 2 cards to your hand. So if you have an overabundance of water energy, you can use this card and pick whatever you want out of your deck and replace it with that. Yep, that's definitely me. That is a spitting image of yours truly. Pretty cool to finally, after all these years, get placed onto a Pokemon card. Alright, let's move all that trash back there. So we got Choice Band, Gibble, a Psychic Energy. Oh wow, check it out. It's the new Lucario GX. Very nice. Top attack is going to be Aura Strike, does 30. And it does an additional 90 if you evolve to Lucario GX this turn. So you can only really use it once. Then we've got Cyclone Kick in the middle for 130. And the GX attack has a tremendous name. Cantankerous Beatdown GX. It does 30 damage times the number of damage counters on this Pokemon. So pretty cool artwork, I gotta say. I am digging this new card. So the other 2 GXs in the set are the Palkia and the Naganadel. So, not bad. Here we have Buzzwole, Magneton, Water Energy, Dewpider, and our Prism card as well. All the good stuff right in the middle of the box. This one is Arceus Prism. Arceus Prism has an ability, wow, my throat is going crazy right now if you can't tell, has an ability that negates all effects of attacks except damage done to this Pokemon. I think it's called like Rule of Origin or something. And then at the bottom, and this is a really strange attack, it's got Trinity Star. Trinity Star does 30 damage. It can only be used if you have a Grass, Water, and Electric Pokemon on your bench. And then after you use it, you can search your deck for up to 3 basic energy and attach them on your side of the field in any way that you like. What's up there? It's really strange. But hey, it's an Arceus Prism, and that's pretty cool. That will probably do it for the good pulls for this box. But again, I'm not terribly familiar with the pull ratios for this. I think we've done all the trainer cards, except for the Beast Energy Prism, which will hopefully show up in the next box. So you got a Abomasnow, Snover, Metal Energy, Gabite, and Beast Ring. I apologize as well for my lack of health. I know there's really no need to apologize, but I'm going to do it anyways. I've been struck down with illness. What the hell just happened there? There's no card trick on this one. I've been struck down by illness since Saturday. Oh, there's Looker. Since Saturday. I went home at the end of the day. Took all of Sunday to myself. Actually only worked half a day on Monday, and then I went home. And I've got to work later today. I feel well enough to work, which is important. Got to make them buckos. Oh! This is cool. It's Dialga Gx. I didn't expect to get one. I expected 2 GXs in the Prism card, plus where I had the Hyper Rare. I felt like that was as good as the box was gonna be. But hey, Dialga Gx. This is a new GX card, a Pokemon that has not been represented yet. We've got Beast Raid at the top, which does 20 times the number of Ultra Beasts you have in play. Middle attack for 110 damage is Jet Tacker. Do I have that right? Jet Tacker? It's got a weird name. It's actually close to the name of a friend of mine. And it's unaffected by resistance. And then the GX attack at the bottom, Stinger GX. Each player shuffles all their prize cards back into their deck. And they draw, well, they don't really draw. The 3 cards on the top of their deck get placed as their new prize cards. So this could be very useful if you're way behind on prizes. Let's say it's 5-1 or something like that. You drop down that GX attack, all of a sudden you have 2 fewer prizes to go, and they have 2 more prizes they have to collect. And if you're in a good position, that GX attack can really change the game for you. So, pretty cool. We got Xurkitree, Magnemite, Fighting Energy, Piplup, and there's me again. It me. Unit Energy, Krogunk, a Metal Energy, a Riolu, and another Ultra Recon Squad. Is that my 3rd of this box? It's kind of weird. And the last pack of box 1 of Ultra Force, which I gotta say, definitely exceeded my expectations so far, but I think that's because of the pulls. Enhanced Hammer, Prinplup, a Electric Energy, Monferno, and Infernape to finish things off. Really quick recap. We could probably put that on the front, like so. Our 5 big pulls, oh wow, of box number 1 were Arceus Prism, Dialga Gx, Lucario GX, Dialga GX, and the hyper rare Dialga GX. Stellar first box. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like down below. If you did, drop a comment as well, and let me know what your favorite cards are from this set, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for box number 2.